What's going on, everyone? It's Jeremy with Medleyj Brick Clicks. How many of you have a lot of the Speed Champions vehicles? They've been out for the last several years. I started collecting them pretty heavy 2 years ago, and I think I've got more than 15 or 16. I've even bought a couple duplicates to try to do some different color schemes. So, what do you do with yours? They're too big for the road, and I have a shelf that I have some of mine on. We'll take a look at that now. So this is my shelf. I've got a couple different ones. So I think the oldest one here is 2019, maybe 18. But that's what I've done with mine for now. But as you saw, I've got a little idea. Well, it's a big idea, I guess. This is part one of this video. I made a car vending machine, and it's made for all these Speed Champs that are 6 wide and 8 wide. I kind of had to change it part of the way through because they started coming out with these 8 wide vehicles, like that one, or the Corvettes. Originally, I'd started out with the 6 wide design, but had to move up. So this one's going to show a little sneak peek of that, and I'll do a full review of my totally 100% custom build in another video very soon. So stay tuned for this little sneak peek video. Well, let's take a look. So I'm not going to show you the whole thing in this video. There's a little bit of other stuff here. I've got some early renditions, and I'll save the best for a full review once I'm about 99% done with this build. That's what you see behind you, this glass. And let's take a look at it. All right, guys, so if we start here, this kind of shows how the building process is going. Working on the elevator system there. I got to redo this pad. Starting so our cars will exit here once they come off the elevator. I'm just kind of showing my process a little bit. I know this isn't something I usually do. I'll try to film just a little quick thing here to show you guys the parts and stuff I'm using. Here's all my windows. Yeah. So before we do all the landscaping up front, which I know I'm going to try to make it look pretty good. And then we've got this whole other wing that this will go over here. And it'll be 1, 2, 3, it'll hold 5 cars. So we'll have our 5 here, we'll have a 5 row over here, and then a 4 row over here, because this bottom one's basically the exit ramp to get out. I haven't decided if I'm going to put a glass wall here all the way up or not. I think the window pieces, I can get them for anywhere from $1 to $1.50 a piece. It just depends on, that and shipping. So I don't know if I want to spend another 40 bucks just on windows to make things work. But this is my quick little early on process. Oh, and then the roof up here is flat, as you can see. We'll add all our detail up top too. But make this, and then we will move on and show you guys what the finished thing, or hopefully close to finished, looks like next. All right, let's see if this is gonna work. All right. Okay, so working on the bottom of it. Got my elevator pad ready to go. Reach in here. This will be what the pad is. I'm working on the mechanism now to try to get it to raise and lower. And since nobody else has any video of this, of any kind similar to this on YouTube or anywhere else, I'm kind of doing this just a totally custom job with no insight. We'll come around, got my landscaping done. Some tile work done for the sidewalk. I left one strip there, that way I can tie it in with 2x4s or 2x2s all the way across down through there. Here's my entrance. When the cars will come out, they'll come down the ramp, come right through here and end up on the street. I'll go around here. You guys can see I've basically mirrored the landscaping. I think the flowers and plants are just a little bit different, but it's all good. Nobody's gonna tell. It's at ground level. You're really not gonna see much of the stuff at ground level either. I do have a little bit of sidewalk in the back, and this area is gonna be totally flush, but I'm gonna use road plates and not the mill system around this skyscraper building, which is, I mean, it's a 5-story building, and other skyscrapers that I have built or I am going to build in the future, they're going to be on regular plates, like my Avengers Tower. This one is okay, so it's two 32 by 32 plates plus a 16 by 32 plate long from there all the way over. And that's where we're at so far. I've got a little bit of decorative work there. Not looking at the orange bin, looking at some of those. Now, the next video, once we get into this, I hope to have all of it done and the entire mechanism working for my elevator. I'm not gonna go all the way up on these. These stupid window pieces cost 85 cents to $1 a piece, depending on when they're in stock on Lego Bricks and Pieces or on Bricklink. But with a lot of people buying a lot of them for the Sig Fig or the custom tower from Rebrickable for the Friends sitcom tower and Seinfeld and a couple others, it seems like these have gotten a lot more scarce because that takes, I want to say, like maybe 30, anywhere from 10 to 30, 10 to 50, depending on how tall you go with that structure. So a lot of these, now people are fighting for them. Mine's got well over 200. I don't even know, I gotta count. So let's see, 4, 8, 4, 8, 12, 16, 32 on the other side total. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 16. So 20 per square. And then that one's gonna be off because of the entranceway. So, but figure 20 there, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 in the front. So you're talking, what, 20, 40, close to 60. If I kind of add this wall in as a little bit of just easy math, 60 per floor, and I've got 5 floors of this. Yeah, I'm way over 200. So that's why it's getting harder and harder to find these pieces. Anyway, that's the quick update. We'll do a full overview in a future video. I just wanted to give you a little sneak peek of the progress on this. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.